All right. So, dear partners, we are live on YouTube. We are live on YouTube. So, tonight, I want to welcome our Forex guru among us, Mr. Muritala, to have a very wonderful session with us. You know, when I remember when we shared this opportunity with him, he was so excited because he has his own office, he has his own Forex academy. He's been teaching and training people. So after going through and understanding the system and verifying things by himself, he said to us that no, this is a very serious opportunity that nobody is actually supposed to miss. So tonight, I want to welcome our dynamic leader, Mr. Muritala, to take us through the session tonight. Thank you so much. Sir, over to you now.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Good evening. Thank you for the warm reception. Thank you for the warm introduction. Oh, wow. It got my eyes swelling. Thank you so much, my leader.
You're
Thank you so
welcome.
much,
You're
my leader.
welcome.
My a brother like a leader. Thank you. I so much respect you so much. You're one leader I always point out when it comes to passion. So the passion you put in this business is top notch. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. You're welcome on the board. My name is Muritala. I'm your friend. My name is Muritala. I'm your friend. I'm your partner. I'm so passionate about this opportunity. I'm so passionate about this business when I heard about it at the very, very first time. So it kept me thinking. So this is why I'm in this industry was because of the network. I'm a networker, and I've been in this network industry for quite some time. So I always love a business that can make me share my tentacle, reach out to people, help people to think more, help people to dream more, and help people to achieve more. That's one thing I love doing. It's my passion. I'm so passionate about it. So you're welcome. Right now, I'll be going straight into what we have for today. Let me share my screen. I'll be going straight into what we have today. Uh, First of all, I would like to introduce our very team. I would like to introduce our very team. So I would like to introduce our very team. The name is the name of our team is the IMPERIUM leader. The name of our team is IMPERIUM. Sorry. So the name of our team is the IMPERIUM leader. The IMPERIUM. The IMPERIUM is a team that's so passionate about raising leaders. The IMPERIUM is a team that is so passionate about building leaders, leaders with a dream, leaders that are passionate leader with a dream, with a focus. Ethereum is all about raising leaders, leaders that will be the CEO of tomorrow, leaders that will have the mindset of a CEO. So Imperium, that is what we stand for. And that is what stands to be our core value. What we stand to achieve is to build a leader that will have the mind of CEO, to build a leader that can as well inspires other leaders. And that is why we have exist. That is why we have exist to restore hope, to develop leaders, to promote entrepreneurs, to create financial stability, and to empower, and to be a global impact, and to be a global impact. So all these are our core values. The reason why we actually exist, because we want to see a leader that will put his destiny into his hand. We want to see a leader that will put his destiny into his hand, and after a very short time, the whole world will be at his palm. And when the whole world is at your palm, that is exactly when you can say, "Oh, I want to have my breakfast in London, and I want to have my dinner at Australia," because you will be able to be at the place you want to be at the time that you need. And when you have such freedom, that is when we say you have what? You are financially stable. And that is the kind of leader that we want to be. A leader that will put his destiny into his hand. A leader that will have the whole world at the palm of his hand. That is the kind of leader that we are trying to create here. And we are not just creating affiliates. We are not building a leader to become what just affiliates. We are building a leader that will have the mind of a CEO, that will have a CEO mindset. When you have a CEO mindset, you begin to act like a CEO. You begin to think like a CEO. You begin to dream like a CEO. Because anybody who can attain the position of a CEO is a successful leader. Is a successful leader because before you can actually build your organization, you must have built your leader. To build your organization, you actually must have built your leader. So building your leader is all about what? Building your organization. And to build your organization, it means your leader are very, you have an effective leaders. So that is why those categories of leader are the kind of leader that are dynamically in nature. This kind of leaders, they are what? They are goal-oriented. This kind of leader, they are action taker because action is a great restorer and builders of confidence. So we want action-oriented leader. We want leaders that are dynamic in nature, a leader that are dynamic in nature. And that is why we can be talking of such leader in our midst, like in the case of Mr. Ivo. Mr. Ivo is such a kind of leader. Dr. Albert is such a kind of leader. Miss Lily, she's such a kind of leader. And the very person that is presented to you, Mr. Muritala, is also such kind of leader that we are talking about. A leader that are passionately in nature. Because passionate people, they will always make it bigger than talented people because talent is never enough. Talent is never enough. That's why we encourage passionate leader. That is the kind of affiliate leader. That is kind of mindset that the leader that we want to build, not just an affiliate. Being an affiliate is not alone than you having the mindset of a leader. When you have the mindset of a leader, you begin to start thinking like a leader. You begin to start acting like a leader, as I've just said. You begin to start building like a leader. When you start thinking like a leader, when you start acting like a leader, then you see so many things building. You see development all around you. And when development is already all around you, you already what? Building empire. When you are thinking like a leader, you are acting like a leader, you're already building a business, you're already having an empire. That is why we are encouraging you today. That is why we are encouraging you today. If you're already a partner or you are a boarding partner, what I'm emphasizing now is go straight into your dashboard. Go straight into your dashboard and see yourself acting like a leader. If you can see yourself in terms of who you really want to become, you will look better than you imagine. Go straight into your dashboard. Change your name to the CEO you want to become tomorrow. Change your name to the CEO you actually want people to see in you tomorrow, and get a picture of of the results of the conglomerate company that you want to build for yourself. Attach it to them. Remove your own personal picture. Attach your picture to it. By so doing so, because you're already seeing it, and they say what you can see is what you will surely achieve. You say if you can see it, you can also what achieve it. So this is exactly what you are seeing. So as you are seeing it, the image is already planted in your subconscious mind, and you cannot just travel within and still remain standstill without, because it is whatever you think of, we can always come true. So when you start thinking like a CEO, you start seeing things building at you. You're already building what? An empire. And when you build such an empire, you are building an empire of your tomorrow. You're already building what? The empire of your tomorrow. Not only your tomorrow, also it is a legacy for the unborn ones. When you have all these beautiful dreams, when you have all these big dreams, so what the attaining that dreams, you need what? You need a vehicle that can actually take you there. Attaining that dreams, you need what? A vehicle that can take you down there. So your dream is just a distance to you, and that thing that can bridge that distance is what we have adopt, which is AITECH and TAG Markets. That is why we have choose what? AITECH and TAG Markets. AITECH is the developer of Sonic AI. AITECH is what? The developer of Sonic AI. While TAG Market is the broker that we partner with. You cannot trade the financial market because what Sonic AI does, Sonic AI that is powered by AITECH, what does it do? It trades the financial market for the purpose of, with the partners, is the artificial intelligence that trades the financial market, that goes straight to the financial market to make the profit for us. So AITECH is the developer of Sonic AI. AITECH is what? Is the developer of Sonic AI. That is why we have chosen AITECH as one of our conveyor that will take us to that destination. And by the time we partner with AITECH, these are some of the things we are also benefiting. There is a particular exchange called Bit1. Bit1 exchange is powered by AITECH. It is incorporated. It is incorporated in your AITECH. As soon as you get connected with AITECH, you benefit from the crypto exchange, which also serves as another source of income to you. You benefit from the crypto exchange, which means you can trade cryptocurrency within the exchange. That is one benefit. And every transaction that is done, you are also getting what? A passive income from there. Apart from you trading there, every transaction that you did there, you are getting what? A passive income also from trading crypto. Sonic AI is our artificial intelligence that is built by AITECH. It is our major product that produces that source of income to us, because Sonic AI is the one that trades the financial market, is the artificial intelligence that trades the financial market, that is bringing the money for us in this opportunity. And one thing you also benefit again is the use of the debit card. The use of the debit card, that debit card is incorporated with coin, because you are trading with the financial market using our tag market. You will also be provided with the debit card. That debit card, wherever you find yourself in the country, wherever you find yourself around the world, you can actually use that debit card to take money of that particular country. That is one thing that you also benefited. And that is, all these are the things that we look inward to say, no, the best conveyor, the best vehicle for us is AITECH and TAG Market. That is why we have chosen them. What is tag market again? Now, I told you that tag market is the broker, that you cannot actually trade forex market without a broker. How do I describe a broker locally? A broker is just like our normal banks that we see around us here. In the name of Zenith Bank, GTB, our local bank, our normal bank that you can actually walk in and put your money with your two eyes closed. So also is our tag market. You cannot trade the financial market without a broker. So it is this broker that takes your money to the financial market. And you get connected with the broker, you fund your broker account, and you trade through the broker, you withdraw your profit through the broker, then back to your local bank. That is how it works. So, and why do we respect tag market so much? Because tag market is regulated, licensed. It is regulated and licensed. Tag market is also backed. It's also backed by the best insurance in London, which is the Lord of London. Lord of London has been able to successfully insure tag market with $1 million. With $1 million. That's to tell you that there is no fear of your money when you come partner with tag market. When you take tag market as a broker, you can simply close your two eyes. You can simply close your two eyes and rest your mind that your money is in safe hand. One of the benefits of why we partner with tag market is because they provide liquidity. They partner with the top tier one liquidity provider. These people are the brain behind the supply of liquidity added to your account during trading. They are the one that provide the liquidity for tag market to support your trading. That is, when you trade the tag market, some particular amount is added, some particular fund is added in multiples of 12 and in multiples of 24, and that is what we call the amplified account. There is what we call amplified account. Amplified account is the kind of account that will multiply your money by 12. Multiply your money also by 24 when you belong to Sonic AI community. If you are not in Sonic AI community, tag market will only amplify your money by 12. It is when you are in Sonic AI community, tag market will amplify your money by 24. So, and one benefit that we enjoy again is the Sonic AI that has partnered with tag market. I told you that AITECH is the developer of Sonic AI, but because Sonic AI has partnered with tag market, we are not benefiting the copy trading derived from Sonic AI. And you can only benefit from the copy trading from Sonic AI if you are in Sonic AI community. And that is when you can actually benefit from the 24 times amplifier account that will be rendered to you as a support, as a source of liquidity that is being added to your trade. So these are the wonderful reasons why we are choosing what? Tag market as a broker, because they are government regulated. They have insurance backup by the Lord of London. They partner with top one tiers liquidity provider. They trade forex. They trade what? They trade forex. And because they trade forex, they have also provided a free forex academy. They have a free forex academy for you to enjoy from day one to go. They have a free forex academy for you. So even in our own particular office here, we have been training people on forex because of one of the reasons why we partner Tag Market is to train people on forex so that they can as well understand what they are into. Because it is not enough for you to be in the financial market, but it is also good enough for you to understand the dynamics, how forex market work, because they always say forex itself has its own language, and that language of interpretation is very, very important for your understanding. Why do we choose forex? As I've told you that the only thing that I've seen in this world that will not collapse is forex. In fact, I've seen every other thing collapsing. I've seen crypto investment collapsing. I've seen some industry collapsing simply because they don't have a very good ground yet. If you could imagine, if you, if you could just imagine, before you were born, you'll be hearing about Forex. Now that you have grown, you are still hearing about Forex. That is to even tell you that even if you are not born, you will still be hearing about what? Forex. This is to tell you that Forex market is the only one stability business that has come to stay. Forex financial market is only one stability business that has actually come to stay. And the only time Forex will not be there, it is when we stop the use of spending US dollar. It is when we stop the use of spending Great British pound. It is when we stop the use of spending Australian dollar. It is when we stop the use of spending euro. And it is possible. And is it? Let me ask you a very good question. Is it possible for us to stop all this currency in circulation? It is not possible, and that is why you should just close your two eyes and rest your mind that you are into a business that will forever be there, even when you are no more. That's to tell you that you are into a business that has come to stay. You are into a business that has come what? To stay. And why is Forex so fantastic? Because Forex is traded 24 hours, 7 days, 5 days in a week. The only time we don't trade Forex is on Saturday and Sunday. Forex resumes at exactly 11 o'clock on Sunday night, and it ends at the same 11 o'clock on Friday night. And every activities after Friday night, it is shut down till Sunday night. So, and because of this, Forex is actually what we call foreign exchange. Forex is the trading of currency pairs to become a pair. It is the trading of two different currency pairs, two different currency to become what? A pair. A good example is we can be trading US dollar with Great British pound, quite knowing that US dollar is for the United States and Great British pound is for the United Kingdom. So now look at bringing both of them together. We call it what we call pair. So we now call it a currency pair. A currency pair. Another example is trading Australian dollar with Japanese yen. Australian dollar is for the Australian, while Japanese yen is for Japan. Another example is Swiss francs, euro. Swiss franc is for France, while EUR is for euro. So these are the currency pairs that is being traded in the financial market. I can begin to start counting on and on. They are quite peculiar. So this is the reason why we choose financial markets as our source of market. Now, talking about Sonic AI. Sonic AI, another name for Sonic AI is copy trading. What do we actually mean by copy trading? Copy trading is simply means we are copying the expert. And who is the expert? Is the Sonic AI. Sonic AI is the expert at this point because it is the artificial intelligence that many of us want to get connected with, so that as soon as we get connected with artificial intelligence, whatever the artificial intelligence is trading will be a replicate of what will appear on our own trade as well. And before we get connected to our own trade, we need to plug in. When we plug in, we need to plug in. When we plug in, we are going to be given an MT5 login details. As soon as we plug in, we are going to be given an MT5 login details. It is instructed that you should have downloaded your MT5 from your Apple or Play Store. And as soon as your MT5 notification is given, it will be logged into your MT5 so that whatever Sonic AI is trading will be shown on your own MT5. If Sonic AI trade and make $50, you will make a corresponding capital value of $50 in your own MT5 account as well. So this thing is so transparent, and you don't even need to do anything. All you just need is just sit back, relax, and zip your teeth daily and watch Sonic AI do the trade on your behalf. All you need to do is just sit back and take a glass of tea and just relax and watch Sonic AI do the trading for you. Sonic AI do a maximum of 2 to 3 trades per day. Like today now, Sonic AI did his first trade in the morning, and his second trade just about 30 or 1 hour ago before we start this live section. And that is how it has been doing. Now, this is a typical look of how your MT5 login details will be. And this is the window chart where you can as well view all the live trading. If a sell is taking a sell trade, you will see it here. If a buy trade is taken, you will see it here. And this is the report of the profit and loss that you will be seeing. When you see anything on blue like this, it is a profitable trade. But when you see a red, it means it is a losing trade. But our losses are very, very minimal and insignificant. And let me give you an update. Today's update of today, of this month. This month of July alone, out of 23 trades taken by Sonic AI, we have had about 20 wins. Today, the last trade I told you Sonic AI took will be our third losses for the month. The third trade will be our third losses for the month. So far, Sonic AI has taken 23 trades, out of which 20 is a winning trade, just 3 losses. And this last trade taken about an hour ago was the third loss so far. So this is to tell you that the risk management imposed on your trade is top notch. And when Sonic AI adopts this mindset of money management, that's to tell us that our capital and everything is secured. Moving further, let me talk a little bit about Sonic Expert. Sonic Expert is the artificial intelligence that is trading the financial market, which we also know as our Sonic AI. Sonic AI has been trading for institutions for quite 15 years now. It has been trading for institutions, and it has a track record of success story. It has a track record of success story, and that is what you can actually be viewing right now. That is what you can actually be viewing right now. Taking a look at the how profitable it has been in year 2024 and in year 2025, and taking a look at the profitable range from 0.1 to 1.7, it has all been what? A profitable trade. And one way to discover how profitable an institution is or how profitable a trader is for you to go to my FS trading record. Just go to Chrome or Google and search my FS book. And as soon as you get to that my FS book, all you need to do, just type Sonic AI. Just type Sonic AI. Type Sonic AI, or you can as well type Tag Markets. It will bring up to date information about what Tag Market has been doing in the financial market. So this is to tell you that coming to partner with Tag Market, it is never was a mistake. It is one of the best choice one can offer. This is the first ever since I've been trading Forex for the past 2019, this is the first time I'm coming across a broker that will leverage my capital by 24. It has never occurred to me. I've never seen it. It has never been in the industry of Forex that a broker will leverage your capital by 24. What I actually mean is you getting your account funded with $1,000. The broker's TAG market is going to leverage your $1,000 to $24,000 to trade the financial market. That is simply why I particularly was captivated by their plan. And today, I'm a partner. Trading the financial market with TAG Markets using the Sonic AI. When you get connected with Sonic AI, because remember I told you that Sonic AI provides liquidity by 24. Liquidity by 24 of your capital, which means you get your account funded with $1,000 and your money is amplified by 24. So now you're having $2,000, you're having $4,000 to trade the financial market. So what Sonic AI does is each week, Sonic AI go into profit sharing with you, where you, the trader, take 70%. Sonic AI take 30%. And from the 30% taken by Sonic AI, Sonic AI, 5% is only going to the developer of Sonic AI. 5% is only going to the developer of Sonic AI, to Sonic experts. And the 25% is redistributed to the community. That is to even tell you that about 95% of the fund goes to the community. That's to tell you that 95% of the capital goes to the community. So now what do the TAG market and Sonic AI have left? Just 5%. But this is one thing I want to tell you, that past result does not guarantee future results. Past result does not guarantee future success when it comes to financial markets. And that is why I'll be putting this disclaimer to you that what we are saying here is not a financial advice. Before you can trade the financial market, make sure you do your own diligent research. Make sure you consult your financial advisor, because the financial market is highly volatile, despite the big money we have in it. Why do you need to go pro? I always encourage people that don't just stand alone. When you do things alone, you are alone. But when you do things with people, you stand out. When you do things alone, you are alone. But when you do things with people, you stand out. That is why I will always tell you that one is too small to achieve greatness. It takes two to tango. Doing it alone means you are alone. But when you do it with people, you are with people. And that is why I will tell you that success in any endeavor is the ability of you to understand 85% of the people's knowledge and 15% of the product knowledge. And one of the products that you will be benefiting when you begin to share this business with people is, one, you'll be benefiting from the profit share. You will benefit from the profit share. I've discussed earlier on, the profit sharing is 70-30. You will be taking 30% as a trader, while Sonic Expert will be taking what? 30%. That is what you'll be benefiting from. You will also be benefiting from the lot sizes. Now, imagine you have built a very big community. You have a very large community of people, that a community of CEOs. You have a very big community of CEOs that you are doing this business together along with. At every single day, Sonic AI is placing a trade, of which it does minimum of 2 to 3 trades per day. And it does between 12 to 13 per week. That is to tell you that for every single trade place, brokers make money. And as tag market is, for every single trade place by Sonic High, tag market is making money. As tag market is making money, that money is being shared with you. That money is being shared with you because tag market recognize your effort of bringing like-mind of CEO into this community. So tag market is going to pay you lot commission. We call it lot size commission. We call it lot size commission. So sometimes it can be lot commission. So this lot commission also comes in volume. That is one of the products that you'll be benefiting from joining this opportunity. You also be benefiting from a particular product again called CPA bonus. CPA bonus is actually mean cost per action. Cost per action is because you have decided that you don't want to do it alone. Because you have decided that you want to make a difference. You say you want to make a difference with the people that will make a difference. Because you have decided that you say you want to make a difference, doing the thing that will make a difference. You decided that you want to make a difference, doing the thing that will make a difference, and at the point that will make a difference. And that is why you will be paid so much. You will be paid so much because you have assisted the last mind of CEO to see this opportunity. You have assisted the last mind of CEOs to sign up with this opportunity, and you have assisted this last mind of CEO to deposit with this opportunity. And because of that, you are being recognized. Because of that, you are being recognized monthly, and so much money is paid into your account as thank you bonus. That's what thank you bonus. That is one product business that you also be benefiting, but that comes every month. Profit sharing and lot tax commission comes every week, but CPA bonus comes every month. Also, leadership pool bonus also comes every month because you have developed leaders. Because of what? Because you have developed leaders. Because you want to grow your organization and you have developed so many leaders. So you'll be giving what? Leadership bonus. We call it leadership pool. And you also benefit from different incentives. Family incentive, house incentive, overseas travel, vacation incentive. You'll be wristwatch, laptop, so many. So you also benefiting from incentives from our company. So, and that is why we are daring you to dream. You want to achieve big things. You want to achieve good things. You want to elevate. You want an elevation life. That is why we are daring you to dream. We dare you to dream for the car you want to buy. We dare you to dream for the houses you want to build. We dare you to dream for the 5-star hotel you want to build. Because it is, if you can dream it, you can as well achieve it. If you can dream it, you can also what? Achieve it. So, and the beginning of a dream is never the end of dreaming. So we actually need to dream to be able to see the future. We actually need to dream to be able to project our mind into the future. It is when we project our mind into the future, because everything God created, God has created it double. He created one physically and the other one mentally. But where does this mental creation comes from? The answer is vision. The vision of the place that you want to be in 15 years, in 10 years, in 5 years. And where you will be will actually be decided by the people you associate yourself with, and the kind of things that you listen to, the kind of books that you read, the kind of people that you hear. So now, what kind of people do you want to associate yourself with? That is why we encourage you to associate yourself with leaders, to build leaders, to think of building leaders, because when you successfully build the leaders, you are growing what? Your organization. When you successfully grow your organization, your company is doing well. And when your company is doing well, you are achieving your dreams. You are what? Achieving your dreams. And because of that, the Imperial team, we have put up a 90 days action plan, a 90 days daily wealth creation plan to help leaders achieve their dreams, to help leaders get focused, to help leaders get to their destination. So, and this is an opportunity for you to bring in your prospect. This is an opportunity for you to bring in your prospect to join this particular training. This training has commenced for the past 3 weeks, and this is the third week, and we call it daily 90 days action plan. We are just in the first phase now, and the second phase will fall for January, February next year. So this is an opportunity for you to build your organization. This is an opportunity for you to build your empire, to build your team by leveraging with every teaching that is going on here. Every teaching comes every 7 o'clock, 7 to 8 every Monday to Friday. 7 to 8 every Monday to Friday. And on Saturday, we have a leadership training specifically for the same time. So look at all the resources that we have on ground. Just for us to be able to help everyone, to build every leader to get to their destination. And we are also going beyond profit. We are going beyond profit because we want to be celebrating leaders weekly. We want to be celebrating leaders monthly. We want to be celebrating leaders every 6 months. Now, the second phase of the Imperium team celebrating leaders we fall for February next year. This is when we expect ourselves to be at Dubai, to have meeting with the CEOs, to be at Dubai, specifically at TAG Market office in Dubai. We want to be there with our leaders. We want to be there with our leaders. So now our projection is to be at Dubai at second phase of our 90 days, which will fall February next year. So we are encouraging leaders to let us be there together, because by then you will have been making so much money. And we are also going on our we also want to create social impact. We want to where our resources, where our leg can reach, our resources can reach there. We want to donate to the less privileged. We want to donate to the orphanage home. So this is our way of what? Creating social impact. And that kind of impact is what we're going is what we tag the Imperium Foundation. Imperium Foundation, we want to make an impact, a social impact with our resources. Because where you cannot reach, your resources can go farther than you. And as you are doing this, you're already launching your what? Your empire. As you are doing this, you are helping leaders to grow. You are building leaders to grow. You are inspiring everybody to grow, because if there is anything that you are doing that does not allow someone to think more, that does not allow someone to dream more, that does not allow someone to achieve more, believe me, you have not started. If there is anything that you are doing that does not allow someone to think more, does not allow someone to dream more, does not allow someone to achieve more, you have not started. Now imagine you are here helping them to learn, bringing them to learn, helping them to think, helping them to dream, helping them to grow. And as you are doing that, you're already executing. You are executing. You are bringing them into the system, duplicating them, telling them everything that you know. And they say, anyone who has understood the principles of duplication has found what? Total freedom. Because you've been able to duplicate yourself properly, because you've been able to duplicate yourself successfully. What are you duplicating? You are helping them to sign up. You are bringing them to training. You are helping them to sign up. You are bringing them to training. You are helping them to log into their MT5, and you are bringing them to training. You are motivating them. You are inspiring them. You are giving more. You are helping them to think more. You are helping them to dream more. You are helping them to achieve more. And what are you doing? You are duplicating yourself. And that is how freedom will come. You are building what? You are building a legacy, because you will build, and what will remain is what? Your legacy. Now, how do you get started? Now you have all the beautiful things at your disposal. What Sonic High does, and what Tag Market can as well be of help to you, of help to your business. Now, whoever that has invited you into this beautiful presentation, whoever that has invited you into this presentation, all you just need is just get connected with him, get in contact with him, tell him to give you the link that you want to sign up immediately. And as soon as you register, prepare to do your KYC. As soon as you register, prepare to do your KYC, because one thing I will be bringing out here is, if you are partnering with any company that does not involve you doing your KYC with your government regulated identity card, it is a red flag. Because Tag Market is a licensed broker, so you cannot actually partner with Tag Market without a verification of you with your national identity card, with your government license identity card with you. You cannot get verified. And as soon as you get verified with your government identity card, then Tag Market will open the gate for you to go and deposit. But that is when Tag Market can also actually do business with you. When you are getting yourself verified, a message will be sent to your email that, congratulations, your account has been verified. Now, Tag Market will ask you, go ahead and deposit. Without that, you cannot deposit. So now, when you successfully deposit, then that is when we can connect your account. It is when you deposit, your account can be connected to an amplified account. Let's assume you deposited $1,000 for instance. Now, your $1,000 will now be amplified into $24,000. Let's assume you deposit $100. Your $100 will be amplified to $2,400. And let's assume you deposit $10, which is the minimum required by Tag Markets in our opportunity. So your $10 will now be amplified to $240. So because a community token will be given to you during this registration, because there is a spot called community token. There's a spot called community token. So that particular spot is what we are going to type. There's a particular code that will be given to you. You can just ask your sponsor to give you the name of the code. So as soon as you input that code and verify, the next thing you will do is just for you to agree and agree. Then you click copy now. As soon as you copy now, immediately your MT5 login details will be given to you. Remember, I told you that you've already downloaded your MT5 from your Apple or Play Store. All you need to do, get your MT5 login details and get it linked with your MT5. And as soon as you do that, you will see your name appearing. You will see your name appearing with the amount that has been amplified into your account. And the next trading day, what you will see is the profit from Sonic AI Expert. Everything Sonic AI Expert will be doing from that moment, it will be appearing live on your MT5. And that is how our business works. So at this junction, I will be ending my presentation with a note that thank you very much for your attention. Thank you very much for giving me a listening ear. We shall be meeting here the same time, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. tomorrow. But if there is any question at this moment, I'll be leaving the next 3 to 4 minutes to entertain any question for now. Thank you so much. Yeah, I will be waiting for a few minutes to entertain any question if there is. But if there is no question particularly, this is just 3 minutes to the hours of 8. So if there's no question from anyone of us, I will be saying thank you. See you tomorrow. Good night.